very big and warm welcome to this amazing community that the beautiful Karen has set up. Spirit said, I'm absolutely delighted to be here. I'm Liz, and I'm going to share some of the magic and the mystery of tarot with you today. We're going to be looking at the month of March, and we're going to look at it from some slightly different perspectives. For those of you that know very little or haven't really engaged very much with tarot, it's a beautiful, it's one of the most amazing divinatory arts. It's just, I love tarot, and I think you'll enjoy the images. I'm going to use 3 different decks today. So tarot is made up of 78 cards, and they're split into 2 sorts. You've got the major and the minor arcana. These are the Gilded Tarot, one of the tarot decks that I'll use today. The major arcana cards, which are things like such as the Lovers, are powerful karmic lessons. Major arcana means greater secrets. The minor arcana, of which this is one, means lesser secrets. So there are 56 cards and 4 suits within the minor arcana. And the minor arcana is more about day-to-day activities. They provide a little bit of colour to what's going on. So it's just absolutely brilliant that you're here to join me and just delight in this amazing community. So tarot is going to help you access your inner wisdom, you know, the things that you feel that you know. It helps to bring it out, and it's going to give you a little bit of guidance to problems, issues, anything that you feel that you may be having difficulties with. And tarot is your friend. It's nothing to be feared. And I know many people just feel that with tarot, that, oh, we're not quite sure, we don't quite know what to do. So I'm going to start us off on our very, very gentle, warming journey. So the cards to start with, I'm going to use, these are from the Rider-Waite deck. And the card, first of all, is the Hierophant. And you can just see the imagery. It's absolutely beautiful. Now, the Hierophant is the tarot card that represents 2021, the whole year. And it's a card of wisdom and tradition. How does that apply to me, you might wonder? But it's a card that calls us to use our collective wisdom. Now, if you think of the things that many, many people are going through at the moment, this card is very much about reflecting on how we share that knowledge, how we share kindred spirits, how we interact with each other. So many people are saying, be kind to each other, reach out, have that little bit of friendship. And it's a fabulous card that's going to underpin the rest of the year and where we are at the moment. But it's also saying to you, be open to divine guidance, the little subtle messages, you know, see a robin, see a feather, all those different things, that messages coming from the spirit world to say to you, we've got your back, we're there for you. We're very, very much part of the community. And it's so really, really important that you just feel that wonderful, amazing strength. Now, as you go through into March, it's very much about 2 major astrology signs. And I'm sure there's an astrologer that's going to be coming on giving you lots and lots of details. But tarot cards, you don't just do the readings. There's so much to them. They're fabulous. So we start off with Pisces as we go into the beginning of March. And Pisces is represented by the moon, once again using the Rider-Waite deck. And this deck of tarot cards is probably the most widely known, used since about the early 1900s. And it was designed by A. Waite, and the imagery from Pamela Coleman-Smith. It's a fabulous and interesting cards. And what this card, once you've got, you're in Pisces, you don't have to be part of the Pisces star sign to be influenced by the tarot aspect of this particular card. So the moon is a creature of ever-changing habits. She's attuned to nature. If you think of the moon controls the waves, it enables us to have the seasons because the power of the moon impacts the earth. And it's asking us to respond to the cycles of nature. So if you think of the blossom coming out in the trees, it's asking us to open up and to just feel just feel very much engaged and aware of what's going on around. Be compassionate. It's a big message about being kind and being compassionate to people around you. But the moon also has a little warning. Be very, very careful of anyone that tries to, I'm going to use the word dupe you, but to try and persuade you into doing something that you're not comfortable with. I'm saying, please don't do that. You know, trust the warnings of the moon and her beauty, and just hold yourself back. Understand very much what you're doing and how you're going about it. Feel robust and feel confident in it before you make any sort of rash decisions. And sadly, there are some terrible people around at the moment that are trying to pull you into things that you don't really want to be part of. Now, as March moves on, then Aries appears, and Aries is the Emperor. Look at him, proud, authority, control. But it also means loyalty. So this card is very much about sticking by your friends, have their back, and knowing that your friends have got your back. But it's also saying use some of your analytical ability, your power to deduce, to decide, to work things out, because this is what's going to help you achieve your goals. And as we come through March, hopefully our world will open up a little bit more. And there's a real sort of strong quote that I have from this, which is, anything worth having is worth fighting for. So make sure you overcome these obstacles and challenges, because towards the second half of March, you've got that amazing, wonderful power of the Emperor behind you. So that's just taking a little bit of an overview. Now, because there's going to be, there's so many people that are going to be watching this, and it's very difficult to tune a reading in exactly. So I'm going to start off with a very general sort of reading. And to do this, I've picked 3 cards. Whoops, sorry, the wrong way around. 1, 2, 3. So I just want you to all breathe and reflect for a moment and just enjoy that wonderful energy that's around at the moment, and choose a card. And then I'm going to give you the meanings. Okay, so we'll start off with card 1, which probably looks the wrong way around to you, and I do apologize. So these cards are very much about general. They're not about specific at the moment. So it's, just see if it resonates with you. Maybe one of the others and you've just chosen a number. But for card 1, for everyone that's picked this is the Empress. Well, we've just had the Emperor, so why not have the Empress? And these cards are the Witch's Tarot, and you can see they're significantly different. The imagery is, sort of very sort of connected with nature, and very beautiful, very, very beautiful. So everything about the Empress is good. It's a fabulous, fabulous card. It's associated with fertility, divine femininity. It's about getting in touch with your sensual side, which is so great for everyone. And whether you're male or female, you can still be sensual. You can still enjoy the finer things, the wonderful things that come around you. And this card will attract happiness and joy. So if you've picked card 1, know that harmony, joy and happiness is going to be coming to you throughout March. For those that pick number 2, the Ace of Pentacles. You see the beautiful colours in that card. Once again, Witch's Tarot. Lovely, lovely energy. Aces are always about new beginnings, something fresh, something new, great start, all that lovely, lovely sort of get up and go, let's grasp it, let's bring it all into our realm. But with the Pentacles, it's financial new beginnings. So be very positive about anything that you're setting out to do, that you're going to be feeling, that you're going to be grasping. It's about security, stability, and also a very, very good time to manifest, especially on any new sort of any new projects or anything that's going to bring, financial gain into you. But very, very much trust that your goals and dreams are going to become a reality. Take advantage. Remember, we've got 3 moons in March. We've got the new moon, we've got the full moon, and we've got the equinox. So, sorry, we've got 2 moons and the equinox, which are just fabulous energies that you can take advantage of. You can use them to bring your dreams, pull them into you, and just be able to move them forward going into April. So if you've got number 2, that's what it means for you. And number 3, card number 3, again, these are very general readings, is the 6 of Wands. And I don't know whether you can see, but he's almost like a knight that's coming home from battle. And it's, you know, I've done all the hard work. I've been out, I've been striving, I've achieved things. And now I'm coming back, hopefully with some riches, most likely with, you know, lots of benefits for the people that were part of his land. And it's about winning, but not winning at all cost. It's about winning and achieving of the things that you've set out to do, the things that you've planned, the things that you've wanted. So it's about reward, recognition, and confidence. Sat there on the horse, proud. I'm really confident. I'm really confident. I'm going forward. I've got leadership skills. I'm gonna be out front. I'm not gonna hide anymore. And when you do that, you know, people have come out and they're cheering him. So when you start to take that lead, start to step forward in a really bold and confident way, people are going to show goodwill towards you. You know, they're going to recognize what you're doing and they're going to say, yeah, we've got your back. We're very much there for you. So some beautiful general cards, which just will help you sort of find your way through with March. Now, many people, when they come for private readings, and I do readings, you know, on a one-to-one basis, and you get that, you have the ability to explore, to learn more and to understand a little bit about the things that are going on in your life. But many people have asked about, you know, what's love coming to me? Not just about partnership love, but with these troubled times, relationships have been very difficult. People have found challenges, and that is the beauty of this community. And, you know, I hope you're going to indulge in all of the people that have shared their skills, shared their wisdom and knowledge, and done it with such beauty from the heart. On the Spirit said, it's just amazing that what Karen has pulled together. So for here, I'd just like to just talk a little bit about, you know, love and relationships. So once again, it's about looking at the numbers that you're drawn to. Feel the card, and when I reveal the meanings, hopefully that will resonate with you. Maybe one of the others will resonate more, so take that. So I have chosen though these cards. So you've got 4, 5 or 6. The others were 1, 2, 3. So just breathe, enjoy. So we start with card number 4, which is the Holy Grail. It's the Ace of Cups. This is, oh, can you see the water? Cups are about, you know, energy, water. It's about my cup overflows, the lovely water lilies blossoming. It's just a beautiful, beautiful card. So this card as an ace is new beginnings. Ace is new beginnings. So it's new romance. It's new friendships. It's about rekindling of romance. You know, maybe things have been a bit tough. Well, do you know what? You're just going to feel that energy. You're going to feel it flow through you, and you're going to feel wonderful. Maybe there's people you've not been in touch with for a while, and we've all been very, very limited about what we can do. Well, do you know what? Now's the good time. Even out of the blue, people are going to come. They're going to be able to be in touch with you and say, guess what? You know, maybe we can meet up. Fingers crossed. And it's, you know, it's everything about this card is good news for the heart. So, you know, think of your heart chakra, you know, think of the lights coming through it, you know, think of all the good things. And if you feel that your heart still needs healing, just place your hand there and just feel, you know, that cup of energy just flowing around it and making you feel very, very good. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. And then, sorry, number 5. chatting away so much. I've dropped number 6 on the floor, so I'll pick that up in a moment. Number 5. And here we have the 9 of Wands. This is a real sort of, you know, powerful, powerful card. I'm not sure if you can see it clearly, but very much with this particular card, it's, you know, you've been working hard. All of the wands tend to be sort of projects or something fairly tangible. So you feel drained, you know, I don't know whether I've got that bit of energy to get going. You may have had a rough time with your partner, or a rough time with friendships or family. And, you know, because people are going through so much, it is very, very difficult. And you could be feeling weary, a bit disillusioned. All those different things can come in. But can you see in the background, you've got that lovely sun. And I don't know whether you can just see, but on these, you've got almost like little bits of blossom. So it's about gather your strength, just pull it all together and push forward. You know, just give it that final push. Clear any negativity or anything that's holding you back. And holding us back can be many things, from clutter in our houses to fearful thoughts of previous relationships. It can be anything in that realm. So very much push forward, because the warmth and the light is coming through, and you have to allow that warmth, that light, that energy just to fill you up. And you know what? Things are changing. Things are getting better. You're going to be able to be out there, and you're just going to be able to indulge and engage and just feel absolutely amazing. Sorry about that. It happens. It happens. So for number 6, and don't worry about it. You know, we're in this together. It's just such a pleasure talking to you. It's amazing. So the Page of Pentacles. And you look at her in a beautiful green dress. Now, pages tend to be about messages, things coming in, sometimes quickly, sometimes awaited. But with this one, it's new opportunities. And it can be about anything, but we are talking about love. So just bring a little bit of love into anything that we see. And it can be something that you feel passionate about. So it's a new opportunity for a business, but it's something that you really feel you want to do. You feel strong and you feel passionate about. And it's about putting a bit of sparkle into your relationship. It's about, you know, just do some fun things. Just make it lively, make it feel good. And if you're not in a relationship, then maybe there's someone coming along. So go for it. You know, it could be a chance meeting. It could be somebody new, or somebody that you haven't seen for a while, that you go, you know what, now I know how I thought about them, and take advantage of it and really feel that love, feel that blossoming. But it's great. It's new opportunities, but seize them and go for them, because that's what's important, that we really, really just feel vibrant and full and ready to face everything. Now, what I've decided to do for this, I'm going to do a bit of a walk through March. So it's the tarot cards, the readings that are sort of week by week, but how they think of what resonates with you. You know, if you feel it and you feel it in your intuition, just grasp it. Things can be difficult. And to start off with, the 8 of Swords. And it's, you know, it's a card where you can see that you're trapped. These are the Gilded Tarot, and I love the imagery of these, and I use them a tremendous amount in my private readings. But it's, you can almost feel like you've been backed into a corner. You know, you're trapped. And I know many of us that have suffered with lockdown have felt like that. But it's not just about that. It's a little bit more. It's about sometimes your own negativity, and which many of us feel. You know, nobody's alone in this. We're all together. And that's why this beautiful community, you know, it's bringing everybody together. So your own negativity can always be like a vortex and keep you imprisoned in it. So it's just, you know, keep that strength, and don't feel that you have to stay in that position. Empower yourself. Take advantage of the moons to manifest and say, do you know what? I can go forward. I can do this. I can absolutely deal with it and springboard forward. So this is very, very much about the beginning of March. And, you know, I think it's genuinely a way that many of us feel. So when we start progressing into March a little bit, maybe week 2, roundabout, we get the High Priestess. Look at her. Oh, she's just amazing, isn't she? Absolutely gorgeous. You know, you've got the balance, you've got the mystery mingled with common sense. So you've got that spiritual side, but all the time, keep bringing through your common sense, you know, your judgment, your wisdom about situations. So, you know, indulge in the sensual side, but keep your brain in. Don't be lost in the emotion. Dream big. It's the time to sort of think about opening up what the summer's going to bring. You know, just feel those doors opening and you can see everything in front of you. But I always feel with the High Priestess, she carries a little bit of a warning. If you're starting something new or planning something, don't tell everybody about it. Just keep a few of your secrets because you don't want everybody to take your ideas. So within that mystery, keep your own little mystery around you. Make it special, make it wonderful, and make it vibrant. And then we come to probably about week 3, which sometimes we look at as a bit of a sad character, the Hermit, but he's not. He's not at all. This card is not about loneliness, but it's almost a little bit about self-reflection, deciding to pause, breathe, look around, understand you, remember who you are, you know, the vibrant, wonderful you. So it's self-reflection, inner wisdom, you know, that little voice that sometimes we park, we take out of the way, just let him creep through and go, hello, I'm here, do you remember me? And let it just come to fruition. Because can you see the light here and the little path? And that light can be inner wisdom shining through, or it can be things come to you that go, yes, this is the route I need to take. And meet your own needs. Think about you. Think about being good to you, about loving yourself. You know, look in that mirror in the morning and go, yeah, I'm vibrant, I'm wonderful, I've got this. And that's what the Hermit is saying. You know, that path is going to open up, that light is going to be there, you're going to be able to see your way through. So getting into about the 3rd week of March, very much you're going to have that path in front of you and you're going to be able to say, yeah, I'm going to skip up it. I've paused, I've reflected, I found new talents. So many of us during this lockdown, you know, we've been creative or something different, something they've never done before. That's going to come out and it's going to be there. It's going to be amazing. And then we come on to the beauty of the 9 of Pentacles. Serene, elegant. It's an absolutely wonderfully reflective way to move into April. It's about success, it's about independence, confidence. You know, there she is tending, she's got the money behind her, tending her birds or a garden. And it's about rewards from your hard work. All the effort that you've put in, the things that you've set out to achieve are going to start coming in. You're going to feel confidence. You know, you're going to feel very mature about it. You're going to say, yes, do you know what? We've got through this. We're moving forward into April. And I'll be back with a wonderful April forecast. So just think about success. So I'm going to send you all off with love and blessings. And thank you for taking that time to join me today to listen about tarot, about some of the things that could impact you during March, and to be part of this amazing community. So if you want a private reading, love to do that on Awakening Spiritual Encounters. Just get in touch. And do what? Believe in yourselves, have that confidence, and just move forward with vigor and enthusiasm. And I'm sending you love and blessings from my heart.